I get a streak of pain that runs all the way from the back of my head all the way up to my eyes. What this person told us when they first came into our office, they've been having migraines, they get in pain behind the eyes, and again, all this tension here along the backside of the skull. They've been to a few different practitioners. They didn't want to take medications for the long term, and they were looking for a better long term solution. We did our 3D imaging, and we saw a lot of tilting between the head and the neck. The neck was leaning over to the right, atlas bone here at the top of the neck, kicking up on the left hand side, and the head was tilting over to the right here. We said, well, do you know all these suboccipital muscles are sitting right in here, and the nerves that come around to the front of your head are coming up through this area as well? And she said, well, I knew I was having compression there, but I didn't know I had all this twisting and turning going on from a structural perspective. So we decided to start delivering gentle upper cervical chiropractic adjustments. And she started noticing, first of all, that her muscles in the back of her neck started to loosen up a lot, which felt amazing for her because those always felt like they were rock solid, never moving, and had a really hard time moving her head like she used to. We continued to deliver adjustments, and what she started noticing is she wasn't having migraines on a consistent basis. She was having them multiple times a week. She'd have to go lay down, put a cloth over her face, and it pretty much ruined the rest of her day. The final thing she noticed was, hey, I'm not having these streaky pains coming up over my head and down to my eye. It was feeling really concerning to her. She was worried that something was seriously wrong with her nerves. And so not only to figure out, hey, there's a different way to move forward, but to make it that was going to be sticking better for the long term was a huge relief for her. If you've been dealing with any pain at the base of the skull, if you've had any weird nerve pain coming up into the head, if you've suffered with migraine headaches, and if you're looking for a different solution, check the comments for a different perspective on how to move forward.